Hey guys, again with the thumbnail. I mean, you like, I don't know if it switches the camera angle, but I always look so stupid on my thumbnails. It's so frustrating. Okay, we got a little storm going on here in West Virginia. So, I realized since I started my channel that I really gave you guys very little content. I mean, I'm always waiting till my house is just clean enough or my face just bright enough, and I'm not giving you guys content. So I wanted to come on here today because I wanted to show you a lip product that I've been using for 4 years now, off and on. And I'm sure you've heard of it. It's called lipsence. Lipsence is supposed to, they claim it's not a stain, a lip stain, or a gloss, or a conventional lipstick, but it also claims to not transfer and to stay all day from, I'd say, 4 to 14 hours. So, I'm going to do like a two, because I'm not good at this editing thing. So I'm going to do a 2-part video, okay? This is going to be part 1 of Does Lipsence Do What It Claims? And then I'll come back on later on this evening and do a part 2 to see, does lipsence, Jesus, say that fast 3 times. Does lipsence do what it claims? Okay, I'm going to tell you a little back information. I did used to be a distributor. I am no longer a distributor. So this is my raw opinion. I don't get any kind of affiliation. I'm no longer, whoa, listen to that. Glad I have my computer plugged in. I'm no longer a distributor. I just couldn't keep up with that. I love doing it, but just didn't fit into my schedule anymore. I was doing too much, trying to be like a hobbyist, I think. I don't know. So before, I wanted to go ahead, and it's not the greatest makeup job. It's not bad either. I'm kind of excited that it turned out this well. I'm dying to get some lipstick on because I cannot stand up makeup on and no lipstick. Like, it just looks weird to me. Like, weird. So, let's go ahead and dive into the lipsence. Lipsence is, it's, like I said, it claims to stay on for 4 to 14 hours. And you're supposed to be able to mix them, match them to make your own colors. So you could create your own colors out of. Now, these are these are lipsence, but I got them from eBay and I didn't want to pay the $20-something for them. I couldn't afford to. These are the glosses. So they're smaller, but they are the same formula. One thing you need to know about lipsence when you get it, all formulas are not created equal. I have learned that the hard way. Some are going to apply patchy, and it's better to just have a different layer on at the bottom to keep from, it looking so patchy when you put on your second layer and third layer. There is a very precise way you are supposed to apply your lipsence. I actually had a color out here I wanted to try with you guys, but I tried it on last night. I was excited. I was like, I'm in touch with my inner goth. It is blackberry. Yes, it's very black. This would be a good Halloween lipstick, or to layer with other colors to create that perfect lip color look that you're looking for. So say you're not crazy about pomegranate or blackberry, but you mix the two together, and don't mix them in the tube. Like, you'll ruin your lipsence. Now, the good thing about lipsence is it is have alcohol in it, so it's going to burn a little, and it's going to exfoliate your lips as days go on and the more you use it. So it's sort of a lip treatment and a lip color all at once. So kill two birds with one stone. There are pros and cons of lipsence. Like I said, I've used these for years and years and years. Well, several years, off and on. I've used other like Color Stay lip glosses, like Color Stay, and they are different. This sort of where a Color Stay just stays on your lips all day. This with the alcohol almost fuses into your lips, so it's almost like getting a lipstick tattoo in a way. So it's hard to get off. So if you mess up, you're gonna need what something called a lips remover, which I don't have, but I do have a magic makeup eraser which suffices for what I need it for. But it's not budging. Um, Now let's see the trail check to see if it's going to transfer or not. So since, as I said, I went in with the blackberry last night. And this is a color I am going to try out, play with. Now some of these are older, and I don't know if I want to wear them on my lips now. But some of these are newer, and I feel okay with it. Sheerberry, for instance, is sheer, and it was a patchy formula. And it was something that you almost had to have a different base on. It's just I believe that each formula and each color is made slightly different to approach the color that you want. I really don't know the science behind lipsence, except for that I do know that it's made of volcano ashes and it is of alcohol and it does have an exfoliating effect. It also could, another con, we'll get to the cons first. It is very drying of the lips, very drying. And if you do not apply, I'm looking for it, hold on. The glossy gloss. It's going to feel very tacky and very thick and very uncomfortable. But once you apply the gloss, it is comfortable and it doesn't, it's drying feeling. So the gloss is just pivotal to your lipsence application process. I'm sorry, I'm tripping on my words left and right. I get nervous when I come on camera. It's like I have it all in my mind, and then I come on here. Plus, I'm having a little bit of a toothache again. I should have put some Ambisol or something on my tooth before I did this. But I want to go ahead because it's driving me crazy looking at my makeup and not seeing any lipstick. I am a lipstickaholic. So I think what we're going to go with today is another thing with the blackberry is if you're going to apply it first, which I don't suggest you do, because it is a very patchy formula. I was like, ooh, okay, I'm not sure this is not going on the way I like it. It will go on just fine once I put on a base color. You put on the 3 layers. You let each layer dry. You know, with most lipstick, you go, do not do that with this. Oh, I'll show you right now. So let's go with Lexi Berry. This is turning to be my, like, I don't know, my go-to color. Oh, my nose itchy. I'm so sorry. Allergies in this. But usually I mix it with one other color. The colors I have today are Strawberry Shortcake, Lexi Berry, Sheerberry, which this is an extremely old lipsence. I'm not even sure I should be using it anymore. But it still works. I've used it before. I mean, it has alcohol in it, like I said. So bacteria does most likely will not get into that. Might have dried out, but it didn't dry out on me. So it was good. I had no issues. Like I said, there is alcohol in it to keep it preserved. And this is Bella, one of my favorite other go-to colors. It's more of a nude color. Let's go with Lexi Berry. Let's go with Lexi Berry first for my base color. because it's a thicker formula and it doesn't tend to go on very patchy. It actually applies very nicely. The thing you need to remember while applying lipsence is you do not go back and forth because it will get patchy. You need to go in one motion. Like, let's go from this way to this way. Okay. You want to let that dry for like 10 seconds. I know, talking funny. And you can go in with your second coat. Maybe you'll go in with one layer of strawberry shortcake. I'm going to show you a little hack afterwards, though, what I do. Like I said, you don't want to go back and forth. One motion. Then you let the second layer dry. Okay. For the third layer, I'm going to go in with the blackberry. So you're not going to get a full idea of what the black looks like because it's going to go on thin and it's going to mix with these other colors. But it will make its own color in the end. See, it goes on very patchy. And one thing you do have to shake it. That might make a difference in how it applies. Oh, sorry. I almost feel like it needs a fourth layer. We'll just go through 3 layers because that's what they tell you to do. So I have one layer of Lexi Berry, one layer of strawberry shortcake, and one layer of. And it's already getting tacky. Like my lips are sticking together. So this is when you want to go in with the glossy gloss. Then you could go like that. You could do what you do with your typical lipstick with the gloss once it's on. This will seal the color in. Keep your lips from drying out. And make your lip sense look all the more better. Now, after you apply your glossy gloss, I like to go in here and take a towel and sort of dry right here in the inside, because that's where your lipstick wears out the fastest. So what I apply the outside layer first, and then I go in and dry it, and then apply it. But I'm not going to go through all that because I'm on camera. It looks fine right now, and it's not gonna. I'm not eating or drinking, so it's not going to wear off anytime soon. Okay, now the thing with the glosses, you want to use a glossy gloss. I have tried to. I'm like, oh, I'm not using glossy gloss. I'm going to be a lipsence rebel and use my own lip gloss, and it tends to feather off and flake off a lot faster. There's something I don't know what the ingredient. I know there's shea butter is one of them. So I thought, oh, well, any lip gloss will work. It does, but it doesn't. I mean, it really doesn't. You need to go ahead and you can get these on eBay for $6 or $7. They're not as expensive as buying a full tube, which generally is about $25. They are a little pricier than most of your other lipsticks. It comes from a company called Sengence, and this lady decided to go embark on her own business adventure and just worked closely with a scientist. And I read the book when I was a distributor, and together they came up with lipsence. I mean, she traveled all over the world looking for all the ingredients, which one of them is volcano ash, and it doesn't even come from the United States. Cannot remember where, Peru, or I can't remember where um, the volcano was. But so her and the scientists worked together to create these formulas. Now, like I said, all formulas are not created equal. This one tends to go on very blotchy. I have another one, which is my favorite color. It's called Glam Doll, and it works beautifully with other colors. But it's another patchy one. I think I have that one with me. It's like a darkish. I'm always losing my little lip senses everywhere. So, as I was saying, they do offer other kinds of glosses, and it changes the look of your lip sense. So this one is called a pearl gloss, but that's not really. I tried to do a cohesive makeup look for you today, so you could get the idea of it. I want to go in with my diamond gloss because I do have a glittery kind of makeup look going on today. That I was using this new makeup palette I got from my BoxyCharm yesterday, and it's got a lot of glittery, foiled, textured colors. So I went a little crazy with the glitter this morning, which I love glittery things because, like I said on one of my earlier videos, glitter makes you feel like you don't have to be as the precision of your makeup is not as important because the glitter just sort of stands out in people's eyes drawn to that, opposed to your big old makeup mistakes, which I noticed that with matte colors, they stand out more. And if you're not a good makeup guru, I'm not. I'm getting better. I am, but I'm still practicing. So I'm good with the lips since I've seemed like I got a knack of how to apply it. But all this eye makeup, it's rough. I struggle with eye makeup. Always have. I've still not figured out how to put on my fake eyelashes yet. I want to show you the glitter gloss. See how this. I did have it in my wallet. See, I put things in the strangest places. Like, does it belong there, Stacey? No, but I put it there anyways. Okay. Anyways, I said, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this glitter motif thing I got going on with some diamond gloss. Now, this is going to change. The lip glosses will change the look of your lip sense altogether. Some of them might even change the color. Most of them just change the appearance of the color, but some there will actually change the color. But this one was just going to add a bling to it. It even kind of lightens it up. The thing I love about lipsence is you can mix and match colors to make a color that suits you perfectly. I mean, it's not that they don't have a zillion shades, because they do. They have so many shades. Like, if you can't find a color that works for you, you need a somewhere lipstick. But maybe you want this a little slightly more subtle look of a color that you love already. Then you could do that by mixing and matching. And it's fun to experiment with. I love this diamond gloss. I'm going to add extra, because you know me, I like to be a little extra. Just saying. I'm not sure you can see the color come out. I like it. I love it. Want some more of it? Um, this did come out a little blacker, so now I know now, for now on, if I could still rock black, gothy looking lip scents, but I am going to have to put on a thicker textured color underneath to for it to even. Otherwise, it's going to just come all off. I had that happen to me last night. I was like, this color is rough to work with. But once it's you put a thick layer on, and it still gives it a black look, so I'm happy about that. And I only put one layer of it on, so I definitely do tell them, telling you, do not use your black as your first layer. Just don't. Any other color that's a thicker formula is going to work better. I guess this would be a good Halloween makeup look, or you know me, goth. I'm not really that goth. I mean, I have a little goth and gothic skulls. I mean, goth meets princess. It's a very strange combination. Yeah, I'm just me for you. I'm just me, but I do like dark black nail polish and black lipstick on occasion. I feel at 43, it's not something I should try to rock that much, but maybe I want to. You know, maybe I like black lipstick. It's not a color I wear every day. Normally, I wear a subtle nude or like a berry color. That's typically my safe colors. This is not my safe color, and I'm actually very happy at how it came out. I mean, for a black lipstick, it doesn't make me look like whoa, like death girl, you know, because I do have other makeup going on that it just sort of works. Um, I mean, it does have a little Wednesday Adam motif going on, but that's kind of what I was going for. All right, here's the true test. Does lipsence says it doesn't transfer or come off or anything? So here we go. I'm going to, and after that, I'll swatch some colors for you. That might give you a better idea of the colors, because I'm just showing you the tubes. I'm horrible like about that. I did that yesterday. I was like, I should have swatched that for those people, and instead I'm just like, can you see it in the pan? Can you see it? Like, I'm goofy. So, anyways, uh, does it transfer? I tend to go off on tangents, so blame it on the ADD. I have it, but does it transfer? No color. No color comes off at all. Now, like I said, depending on the formula, it really depends on how long it lasts. I have had it last all day. I've also had it feather off in a few hours. So it all comes down to, and this is a trick that I've had to learn using lipsence before, is the thicker formula based is the ones you want to put towards the bottom, and then add your others, thinner ones, your patchier ones, to the top. Because even if it is patchy, it'll fuse with the other colors and it will come out just fine. You can't tell it's patchy by that point, because it'll just sort of melt in with your other colors to create that new color. So it's fine if it is a little patchy. So, but at the bottom, you don't want it to be patchy. So that's something that I had to learn through trial and error by using lipsence. As I promised, I'll swatch a few colors and then I'm going to go ahead and end this video for today. This color is pomegranate. I'm not sure. I'm in love with it. But like I said, any of these colors mixed with other colors can be executed rather gorgeously, honestly. They have so many colors. I just can't begin. And I went in and got some unicorn color. So this black, I don't even know that if they have that anymore. But I think it was a limited edition. But they're always coming up with new things. And if you want blackberry, you can get blackberry. Okay, you just have to go through eBay to get it. That's all. And that's fine. I mean, because I'm not a distributor, so if you want to get it from eBay, who am I to tell you? It's easier process than having to deal with the distributor and all that. You don't have to do. There's no rules to none of this. These people come on here on eBay and like the first rule to make up. Why does there have to be rules? Like, just be creative and use your own. Think outside the box. So I'm telling you, think outside the box. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, the guy was telling I was sort of a half joke, but some of these people, I am all about moisturizing, right? They are all like, put the lotion on its skin or it gets a hose again. Like crazy, like calm down. It's just lotion. Like, yeah, it's important to moisturize, but if you don't, you don't. It's not gonna really set you back too much. Anyways, me on a tangent again. Destroy my life. I said I would swatch these colors. And here's the thing. Once I swatch this for you, I'm going to have this mark on my arm almost all day. So I hope you appreciate me for this. Thank goodness I'm not going anywhere that I know of. It's my twins' birthday. They turned 8 today. But their party's in a few days, so. This is pomegranate. I'm going to go very light with that because, like I said, it's going to take me some alcohol or something to remove it. Ooh, I got a hair. Not the best. Let me swatch it a little better for you because you really can't get the whole idea of the color. It's sort of a pinkish, reddish. It almost has an orange undertone though, so I wasn't in love with it by itself. It's okay by itself, but not one I would typically go grab. I guess it all depends on what makeup look or colors or clothes you're going for or whatever you're going for the day. If you're going for a more neutral color, you could mix this with like a browner color and make a very nice nude, almost a nudish or a neutral color. Which they do some very gorgeous neutral colors. I'm not sure how neutral they are, but yeah, I'm about my neutral colors. So let's pull out a neutral color and show you. Bella. Bella is one of my absolute favorites. It is a nude, neutral. To me, it comes out a little on the brown side. Which I've almost used that up. These samples don't have a mixing ball in them, which, as you can hear, those do. That's one thing I like about the full size. Sometimes I'm skeptical on these, but it does have the same. You could tell when the smell goes on. It's lipsence. Bella is a more of a neutral. Like I said, it almost comes out like a brownish color. A light brown, very subtle light brown. Okay. I have some older ones that I'm going to show you, but you can't mind the color because they are older, so the color might have faded over time. I don't know, honestly. I didn't swatch like Seaberry for you, so I'll swatch it for you because you only saw one layer of it on my lips. This is also sort of a neutral, very similar to Bella. A little on the browner side, I guess. But it makes a good neutral. And add a pink to that, because I can't wear pinks by themselves, like pinks. No, I don't like them. But a brown with the pink, I love. because it almost comes out to like a neutral, a gorgeous neutral, mind you. This one is sheerberry, and this was a very, very old formula. I've had this a while, several years. Um, in fact, it's not completely dried up. It shocks me to death. Like I said, see, you could tell on there when I'm applying it that what I mean by like a sheer, patchier formula, which it says older, mind you, but it was like that when I got it new. It's just an older formula. I mean, it's just a thinner formula. Sorry, a patchier formula, not one you want to use to your bottom at all. So hoping I can find my glam doll because it's honestly one of my favorites. But I might not be able to do that for you today. That's okay. I'll come on and do a glam doll look one day. We're gonna swatch this. We'll swatch this blackberry. That way I could show you how the formula kind of comes. Which there, I made me look like a liar, huh? But when I put it on my lips. Also, when you know, if you have dry lips, it is going to come off a little patchier, but it does exfoliate over time, and your lips is going to look better each time you use it. Because it does an exfoliation process does go through. And if you're someone like me who uses lip oils to death, you'll be fine. I'm gonna swatch this gold glitter, but you are really not gonna be able to see it very well. But I'll put it over a color. See how that works. See, it almost changes the color of that black. I also like pearl. It all really just depends on what I'm going for that day, what gloss I use. If you're more of a matte, like so you're probably thinking, I don't like glossy looks on my lips. I would rather have a matte color. You still need to do the glossy gloss, but you can go in it with what they call a matte gloss, and it does give it that matte finish look. So, no fears. You can have a matte look with lipsence. I was that matte person, you know. I don't want a glossy look. Sometimes though, I like a little glossy look down. I'm fickle. I change as the time goes on. This is the pearl gloss. Let's see. Oh, let's apply it over I'll apply it over the diamonds. See, it lightens up that black a lot. It definitely made that black look a lot more subtle. I kind of like it though. I really did like the diamond look. Let's see if I have any other colors for you. I can show you. Oh my gosh, I have one more, but I can honestly not even tell you. I think it's crimson red. When you want to rock the Ronald McDonald look, you know? This is an old one. So, like I said, don't base this formula off of a whole lot. Yeah, see, I know this card didn't used to be this patchy, but I also put the water in there and was shaking it up, trying to save it. So, that's not real indicative of what the color actually was if you were to order that color. Now that I've got a rainbow of colors on my arm of swatches for you, you do get the idea of lip sense. I did used to have an extensive lip sense collection at one time, and then just lost them, or they dried out, or whatever. I just stopped wearing as much makeup, but whatever the case might be. Um, if you're interested in the palette I'm using, it is a palette that I got from my boxing charm. We'll grab it real quick. This is the Ditto. I hope I'm saying it right. Ditto Venus Palette Limited Edition. I got this in my BoxyCharm yesterday. I have to show you guys this real quick. I know it's lipsence, but um, just so you guys know some of the makeup I'm wearing, the rest of my makeup that I'm wearing today is that's where it inspired me to go with the diamond gloss. So I want to swatch that for you. Me and my forgetting to swatch things. Look how that's bright, isn't it? It's got like a copper look to it with silver strands. So when you put that on your eye, it's whoa, it's in your face. Like, let me tell you, I had to settle it down. I was like, whoa, hello. This one is a strange texture, and it's called Mars. It's all kind of based around the planet Venus. So the solar system. Some planets I've never ever heard of, but okay. But let me swatch this color. These are just the two that caught my eye. It's not coming off real good, but that is some of the colors that I applied for my eye look today. So if you're curious, so BoxyCharm has the most amazing palettes ever. Guys, every time I see me do a BoxyCharm unboxing, I'm just like, look at this palette. It's gorgeous. And it always is. This is the most creative palette that I have seen they come out with yet, though. Um, and it's definitely if you want to use it as a highlighter or bronzer. But I was dying to get my lipsence on. Like I said, see, I'm going to try to like later. I hope I remember to just hop on for just even if it's just a minute to show you how the lipstick stayed and if it lasted. I'm not going anywhere, eating a bunch of stuff. I'll probably be wiping off all the rest of this makeup. I just kind of wanted to. I just felt like it would pull the look together if I did do my makeup a little bit. So I threw up on a look real quick. It wasn't nothing. Um, Wanted to practice and play with my palette. It was, and I'm just like, trying to get ready for work, so I don't have time to play, with the look. And try to create something new. So I always feel like my makeup looks better when I'm not going anywhere. Go figure. That's how it always works. We have a Miss Kitty. She likes to come on she premieres on some of my videos sometimes. Yes. She's in a bad mood today for some odd reason. Yes, is she in a bad mood? Smile, Addie, you're a star. She's a put me down witch. um So, anyways, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I have some things I've got to get done around this house today. Take advantage of my day off, and it's actually halfway cooler since it's raining. I'm in my house. I only have air conditioning in my bedroom. I have to blow out to the living room, so it's kind of hot. I'm really working on the. I don't know much about how YouTube works. I'm still learning. I'm a new YouTuber, so I know that my videos are going to come off a little more generic. For now, they are, but that's okay because I'm learning, and you guys are going to kind of ride the journey with me, as I get better and more seasoned at this. So you'll be like, oh, I'm proud of her. Look at her coming forth in the world, in the YouTube world, because, right now I haven't a clue. There's so many things that go into running a YouTube channel, some behind the scenes work, some research. There's way, way more to it than I ever anticipated. But challenge accepted. I'm going to learn. I also decided to be a YouTuber because I wanted to kind of step outside of my comfort zone. So definitely done that. But anyways, guys, with that, I'm going to jump off of here. If you like beauty hacks, different unboxings, all things that I know beauty. I'm not no expert, but I do know a few hacks, and I do know a little ways of saving money on buying your makeup. So just click and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.